Following his coverage of a heartbreaking adoption story, 48 Hours contributor Troy Roberts became interested in adopting a child of his own.
Then I had a story in Johannesburg, South Africa, and I went to an orphanage there to make a donation. I said, you know what? I'm close to 40 now. I'm gonna go for it.
Roberts then became certified to adopt a child and learned of a woman in Djibouti who wanted to find someone to adopt her 4-year-old son.
And I looked at his photo, and the resemblance was uncanny. This looks like my kid. I noticed that his eyes danced. That's a signal that he's smart. He's clever.
The young boy's name was Ayanle Kadra Mahmoud Abdi. Ayanle's mother, Kadra, feared for her son's safety because he was mixed race. Ayanle's biological father was a French soldier who had a short affair with his mother, Kadra.
They were homeless and living in an abandoned building. He was sleeping on the floor, so was she. Begging was his routine.
Roberts made an effort to get to know them.
I began bonding over hamburgers and fries and walking around on the street.
Roberts made 2 more lengthy trips to Djibouti and made the decision that he wanted to adopt Ayanle. However, there was one obstacle they needed to work around.
Kadra never signed her name before. She didn't know how to sign her name. She practiced over and over again, you know, over and over again. It was such a loving and selfless act. The attorney sitting next to us said to Kadra, Troy will be a good father. And she looked me dead in the eye and she said, time will tell.
10 months after meeting Ayanle, now known as Jonah, Troy took him home to the United States.
My name is Jonah Gray Roberts, and my father is Troy Roberts.
Roberts and his newly adopted son then settled down in New York City.
And my dad tells me, oh, we're in New York City. This is your new home. And I remember seeing my first home, my first real home. And he's like, this is your room. It's my own bed. I didn't have to share with anyone. I had a desk, a place where I started studying, had the tutors. It was amazing. There was never father and adopted son. It was always, father and son.
Troy says, like any father, he has a lot to learn from his son.
Who needs 3 monitors, Jonah?
I do. You don't understand technology.
Empty Brita. We're refrigerating plastic. What can I do?
You just stand there. Every Thanksgiving we have this thing where before we start eating, after I've made the full meal, because he doesn't know how to cook, we would always start off by saying what we're grateful for this year.
Troy says, as the holidays roll around, he is reminded how much we all have to be thankful for.
It seems like everyone's story has a happy ending, and that's pretty cool.